aí, galerita, cheguei! WR Games na área com mais uma live e hoje vamos continuar a aventura do Red Dead no PlayStation 4, galerita. Já tem aqui, né, o início do Red Dead e hoje vamos continuar a aventura nesse game remasterizado do PlayStation 3 para o PlayStation 4, beleza? Vamos aqui, olha só, Option. Pressionando normal. Vamos aí para a aventura do Red Dead. E aqui, meus amiguitos, estou criando a salinha aqui no Petrito para os meus amiguitos jogarem e se divertir no Estubogás, beleza? Quero agradecer a todos aí pela presença. Muito obrigado. Vamos beber um cafezinho aqui, porque agora o bicho vai pegar, hein? Aqui é tenso, galerita, é o Red Dead. Olha o mapa, pronto. Vamos curtindo aqui o Red Dead e ao mesmo tempo criando salas aqui para os meus amiguitos do TikTok, Toque. Então vamos para mais uma missão no Red Dead. Esse game aqui é demais. Vamos na letra B. Onde está? Aqui, ó. Cheguei. Agora eu vou iniciar aqui a partidinha.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. I said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No. Nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Olha aqui, ó. Fala WR, boa noite, meu amiguito. Seja bem-vindo aí na live do Petrito. Opa, agora vamos montar no cavalo. Vamos aqui, meus amiguitos, curtindo a segunda live do Red Dead no PlayStation 4 aqui no YouTube.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's get these cows moving.
Obrigado.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Giddy up! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat
Careful.
close to my chest.
You're more of a hindrance than a help. Yeah! I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked.
How are you, Mr.
Let's
Garland?
go!
All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
Pronto, agora vamos tocar aqui as vaquinhas.
How do you do, sir?
He's got it. Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Ó, ficar atrás das vacas,
That's
beleza.
it. Ain't that hard, is it? I see. Look at the cowboy. Yeah, that's your... Whoa.
Deixa as vacas.
Tá,
Rapaz. Isso aí, garoto.
Good job.
Camarada, ó. Cuidado, rapaz.
Let's go!
Ah, corajoso.
Come on, boys.
Olha aí o Davi, salve! Olha aí, amiguito, tudo bem contigo? Seja bem-vindo, meu amiguito Davi. Obrigado. Ó, eu tô criando salinhas aqui no Petrito, beleza? Dos tubogás para meus amiguitos.
Come on!
Enquanto isso, eu tô aqui no vermelhinho transmitindo a live do Red Dead remasterizado do PlayStation 3 para o PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Tranquilo, meu amiguito. Show de bola, rapaz. Você é demais. Obrigado aí pela sua presença aí, ó. Meu amiguito Davi, rapaz. Pro player dos tubogás. Vamos tocar. Vamos aqui essas vaquinhas pra acertar com aquelas, ó.
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Slow up.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
WR, fala, meu amiguito Davi, gente boa. Estou criando salinhas aqui para os meus amiguitos do Petrito. Fala aí, meu amiguito Davi. Fala que eu te respondo.
Move! Let's go!
You stick with the main herd. I'll round these stragglers up for you.
Termino a live com a partida dos tubogás. Menino. Já transmiti 2 lives hoje de tubogás.
Let's go!
Aqui no Petrito. Agora estou jogando o Red Dead. É porque o Red Dead, meu amiguinho, eu transmito em outro aparelho. Transmito aqui o Red Dead em outro aparelho e os tubogás é lá no PC. Aí não tem como fazer essa transição.
That's a big herd for your first time.
Tu tá em outro PC? Isso, meu amiguito. A
You're not
live do
bad with the
PlayStation
herd.
4 eu
Ranching might be
transmito
your
em
true
PC
calling, Mr.
e a
Marston.
dos
Either
tubogás
that or
em
you were a
outro.
cow in a
Olha aqui,
past
ó.
life.
Tô usando o
Thank
PlayStation
you,
4,
Miss
né?
McFarland.
I'll see you
Para
later.
transmitir a
I
live
have
aqui,
work for
mas
you
em
back at
outro
the
PC.
ranch.
Pô, tá guardadinho, tá descansando, rapaz. Pra amanhã, né? Amanhã tem mais, hein? Ó, dinheiro 40, ganhei dinheiro.
Come on!
Ah, tá, beleza, meu amiguinho, gente boa. Mas eu tô fazendo as salinhas aqui no Petrito, tá? No TikTok eu tô criando salas aqui, ó.
Come on!
Vamos voltar pra letra B. galera, desse jogo é demais. Ó, o pássaro. Rapaz. Olha o pássaro. Bonito, olha lá, ó. Tá nas árvores. Cadê? Não, vamos para a nossa missão. Calma, rapaz. Cavalão da hora, ó. Ó, bonito, rapaz. Ok. Quando o seu controle... Como é que é? Quando o seu controle carrega F? Eu não entendi não, amiguito. O meu controle tá aqui, é o do PlayStation 4. Falei. Quando o seu controle carregar faz... Ah, tá. Às 0 horas? Não, amiguito, hoje... Ó, eu tô transmitindo a live aqui no Petrito, ó. Eu tô querendo salinhas aqui pros amiguitos aqui, ó.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Ó, eu vou falar o
Fine,
código.
thank you. How are you?
I'm
20,
fine, thank you.
44, 64.
Did you meet my
Entra aí.
father? John Marston, this is
Zero
my
hora.
father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please.
Eita, Davi, gente
So,
boa.
My daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to
Você é
remove some undesirables from the
demais.
county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
You know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, and terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. That sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Huh? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that
Começou.
is.
What is?
Breaking in horses.
O que, meu
Come
amiguinho,
on.
da jogatina?
I hear you're a pretty decent
Aqui
rider.
no Petrito?
For a city dweller,
Tá
that
aqui
is.
ainda. A salinha é 204, 464. Já entrou no game já o David.
You're gonna need
Eita,
this,
meu
Mr.
amiguito.
Marston.
Você é demais, hein?
Right. Now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle
Gente
some horses.
boa. Vamos para mais uma missão. Monte no seu cavalo. Esse joguinho é top. Esse joguinho é demais.
What are you waiting for? Those horses won't hang around for long.
Go!
Bora.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. There's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could
Okay,
do much
wait,
better
wait.
if you ask me.
Ué, não
I
sei.
ain't gonna argue with that, Miss
Calma aí.
McFarland.
Você digitou o código que eu falei agora, o amiguinho? Calma aí, vou criar de novo aqui, calma aí. Calma aí. Ah, velhito, olha só. Você abandonou. Ah, beleza. Vamos lá de novo, né? É 781,
Let's see if we
224.
can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
O cavalo já vem até mim, ó. Sim. 78, 12, 24. É o código dos tubogás aqui no Petrito.
Yeah.
Ah, não posso ficar afastado não, velho. Dos meus parceiros, ó. Meu parceiro e minha parceira. Muito boa. As
I
galinhas.
must apologize for my father. He certainly ain't tongue-tied when it comes to his opinions.
What use is a man without the confidence of his opinions?
I agree with most of them.
And don't even get him started on the railways. He blames them for everything.
They were supposed to open us to a whole new world. Instead, they just opened our world to a whole lot of new folks hell-bent on changing it.
It ain't the 19th century no more, Pa. And I'd rather sit in a seat for 3 hours than spend 3 days in the saddle.
A lot of promises were
Os
made broke.
tubogás está
That's all
atualizado,
I'm saying.
amiguito.
Something our government excels in. We sure ain't feeling all the benefits they were supposed to bring.
Come on, you stubborn old fool. Let's go rope some horses, just like in the good old days, when life was... This isn't what I meant by horse breaking.
Oh, galopando no deserto do Red Dead. Bonito, né, galera? Olha que maravilha.
There they are, beauties. Come on,
Opa,
Mr.
agora eu vou
Horseman.
tomar cavalo.
Come on,
Ixi,
let's
Maria,
rope
se
one.
prepare. Vamos à mansão dos cavaleiros.
Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso.
Ó, já perdi o laço.
Yeah.
Aqui, ó.
Oh, there.
Got you.
Garoto,
Hold on, Martin. Don't lose him.
segura que o peão está
That's
aí, ó.
it. Don't give up.
Lean into it.
Vai.
Come on,
Come on, baby. Calm down.
You're doing
sim,
fine.
garoto.
man, cowboy.
Come on. Come on.
see it.
Come on.
You'll have this in no time.
Make it slow
O
now.
peão tá aí na tela. Meu Deus do
I
céu.
got you
Tell
now.
me what you got,
Cavalinho não
boy.
para não.
Relax now.
Quase.
Try not to move it too much.
Tá. E controlar esse cavalo.
Oh, this ain't good.
Isso, garoto.
Nicely done, boy.
Muito bem, rapaz. Valeu muito do seu cavalo, beleza. Calma, mas se eu soltar o
Mount out,
cavalo,
Martin.
vai embora, não vai não?
You leave this one to me.
Ah, cadê? Pega o cavalo aqui. Calma aí. Vou descer. Pega. Ah, entendi.
I think that's enough activity for an old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Amansar mais.
Come on, boys.
Pega esse aqui, ó. Isso. Não, não, não.
I'm coming.
Ah,
Don't
não, esse
lose
aqui
him.
não.
You must be so close, Mr.
Pega esse aqui,
Horseman.
que é bonito. Calma.
Keep your hands on him. That's it.
Peão do
Lead with
Velho
him.
Oeste. Aí,
Here we go.
Whoa.
na calma da Brasil.
Almost got it.
Olha que perigoso. Se você vacilar, se
It's
você
all right.
não controla aí certinho, você vai cair. Se segura, peão.
You're mine now.
Tá sofrendo, mas o peão é bom, hein?
I got you.
O peão avança o cavalo, que é uma beleza, rapaz.
Nearly there. There you
Isso aí, garoto. Show de
Look at
bola.
that. Pure
Agora é a
natural.
mulher que vai
Nice
puxar lá
work.
seu
I
cavalo.
think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
WR, qual é o código? Ah, o código é 78 12 24.
go. Come.
Vê se você consegue entrar aí.
Let's go.
Siga a ponte. Eu era no cavalo também, não era não?
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired, then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Whoa there.
Aí,
Well
garoto.
done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
Vamos seguir a mulher de novo?
Come on.
Bora lá.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure asked a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there.
Qual é o
A ranch in the
código?
middle of
É
Hennigan's
78,
Stead ain't really the place to find a
12,
husband.
24.
Amos, he's a little, well, you know,
78,
countrified.
12,
Where'd you get your airs
24.
and graces, Miss McFarland?
Bonito esse game aqui no PlayStation
In many
4,
ways,
né?
my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that
PlayStation
so?
3.
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
How'd you meet her?
She was an orphan too. Fell in the same bunch of reprobates I did. She did what she had to do to survive, same as I did. You can't wallow with the pigs without getting a little dirty. She's a good woman, a strong woman. That gang was the closest thing to family she ever had.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Tomorrow,
Go.
I'll teach you about rain.
Opa, calma aí, rapaz. Ferrado.
Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Ah, minha parceira tá lá na frente. Rapaz. Vendo aqui a... Calma aí, deixa eu... Só eu organizar aqui um negocinho. Uma coisinha até aqui. Pronto.
Yeah. Come on.
Vamos guiar os cavalos
Let's go.
até aquela bolinha laranja. Bolinha amarela, amarela.
Whoa. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go, let's go. Easy. Slow up.
Não, 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 não aí não, velhitos. Ah, seus cavalinhos. Bacana. Bora. Isso.
Hey, let's go.
What? Ai, 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 ai. Calma aí, rapaz. Aí, ó. Vai dar certo aí. Bora lá. Quero agradecer a todos meus amiguitos. Obrigado. Seja bem-vindo aí na live do Red Dead no PlayStation 4.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him
Cavalo
back.
bravo, rapaz. Bora.
Come on.
Ah, não. Olha o cavalo aqui, velho. Vai. Isso, garoto. Ó, agora vamos ver. É isso. Vou montar nele. Isso. Ah, tem que amansar.
Relax now. That's it.
Bravo. Acho que o John aqui, ó. Tem essa cabeça aqui. Deixa eu sair aqui a partida aqui. Ai, meu Deus.
It's all right.
Eu vou nessa partida.
Come on, baby. Calm down.
Ai, cai não.
Oh, down.
Não. Isso, garotinho.
Calm it down.
Vai.
Nearly there.
Bora, cavalinho. Aí, garoto. Vai até a ponte. Bora, cavalo. Bora. Quer acompanha?
Come on. Easy. Here.
Thanks for your help
Pronto.
today, Mr. Marston.
Amancei
We
o
got some
cavalinho,
fine
rapaz.
horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Fiquei com o cavalo. Tá sem sela, né? Bora lá, cadê o meu? Cadê o meu cavalo? Lá vem ele. Aí, eu quero isso aqui. Opa, calma, rapaz. Calma. Deixa eu descer aqui. Fica aí, cavalinho. Fica aí. Aí, vai. Pronto, agora cadê o... Volte aqui. Bora, vem aqui, rapaz. Que isso? Vamos. Tem que ir na letra B. Cadê aqui o mapa? Vou na letra B. Longe, rapaz. Bora lá. Esperar você comigo.
Let's go. Let's go.
Calma, vem. Uma cobra aqui, calma. Olha a cobra, galera. Cadê minha arma? Isso. Devagar, hein? Cobra perigosa, galera. Olha aí, ó. Sinistra. Ó. Vai pra lá, rapaz. Não vem, não. Olha, rapaz. Xiii. Bora. Deixa ela pra trás. Bora. Vamos matar a bichinha. Bora.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Hey, you there.
Não. Deixa. Não, é missão secundária.
Slow
Né?
up.
Vamos ver o que tá pegando aqui. O que tá acontecendo? Opa! Caraca! Sai fora! Socorro! Caraca! São Ah, não, não, não. Cai fora, cai fora. Vai, vai, vai. Vai. Caraca. Calma aí, vou voltar. Agora o bicho vai pegar.
Let's go.
Vem. Cadê vocês? Tá fugindo. Opa, tá fugindo. Toma. Toma, que é de graça. Tem mais. Seus malandros. Isso. Eu vou descer do cavalo e eu vou pegar os itens, né? Saquear, bora. Aquele que matou o camarada. Meu cavalo, cadê tu, menino? Vem cá. Bora. Deixa eu montar aqui pra nós prosseguir.
Come on.
Quero aproveitar e agradecer a todos os meus amiguitos marcando presença aí nas lives, né? Aqui no Vermelhinho e aqui no Petrito. Os amiguitos jogando aqui o Strogás e eu jogando Red Dead no PlayStation 4. Lembrando que esse aqui é o do PlayStation 3, beleza, meus amiguitos? Mas lançado aqui para o PlayStation 4. Ficou bom o negócio, ficou bom demais. Vamos descendo, doido pra lua. Ó, rapaz, bora. É longe pra caramba, hein? Olha aí o Wendel. Você tá aí, rapaz. Estubogás? Não, o Estubogás está sendo aqui no Petrito. Eu tô criando salinho para os meus amiguitos aqui, ó. TikTok, né? O Petrito que eu falo é o Tiki. Enquanto eu estou aqui no Vermelhinho, jogando Red Dead. Calma, eu vou me aproximar desses camaradas. O que tá acontecendo?
Come and sit down, rest your weary feet some.
Ó, rapaz, a fogueira, velho. Calma aí, vamos descer do cavalo. Vamos guardar a arma, né? Isso. Guarda essa arma, rapaz. Aqui, ó, pronto. Vamos lentamente, dá pra sentar aqui? Olha, rapaz. Não, sentar, né? Ajoelhar não, rapaz.
But back when I was a kid, there was real money to be had. Down Brimstone Way, there was this one gent, I think his name was Mr. Kelly. Tall as a house and dressed like a lord he was.
Yeah.
He wanted Brimstone every year as long as he remembered.
Simbora. Eita, meu cavalo tá cansado. Pode deixar aquela barrinha do lado do... Fica vermelho. Ó, mais uma bolinha azul. É alguém querendo ajuda. Vamos lá. Vamos se aproximar.
If you're game, maybe you'd like to earn a little something searching around about for
Ganhar
a few
dinheiro.
points on the
Bora
ladder.
lá.
Here's the deal. Whichever one of us gets back here first with the right
Tá
plan wins
pegando
on the bet.
Aceitar. Bora.
Sure. I'll give it a try.
O cara correu. Que é isso, rapaz? Ah, é. Ó, rapaz, é o duelo. Para pegar as flores. As folhas, né? Flor, não é flor. Folhas. Calma aí, vou pegar. Bora. bora, rápido, desce. Ah, não valeu. Ah, tá, 1 a 1. Deixa eu pegar, vai. Deixa eu pegar aí, rapaz. Tem que voltar pro cavalo. Vamos cavalo, vai. Bora. Chegar primeiro que ele. Isso, garoto, ainda bem que o cavalo veio na minha cola. Desce aí. Ganhei, né? Ganhei de você, rapaz.
You're good, friend. You win.
I thought you were the expert.
Até que não foi difícil.
Let's go.
Opa! Passei da letra B. Mas tem um X ali.
Let's go.
Pô, cheguei no objetivo.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss, I got most of the horses secure and the chickens.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Hurry.
Come on.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. We're not gonna be able to hear each other in this rain. Just make sure you don't lose sight of me. Whoa there! Let's take them over to the other herd. We'll try to drive them all back to the ranch together. Storm's getting worse. What are you waiting for?
Keep it moving.
Come on, I can't do this all by myself in this weather.
Bora, vai, Quinha.
Slow down.
Caraca, o cavalo travou aqui. Vai cair tudo, rapaz. Que loucura. Game over. Não deu. Mas que vaquinhas.
Oh my God! They're running for the cliff!
Bora, vai. Bora.
Let's go!
Come on. Uma vaca. Não, é você. Aqui. Trazer aqui. Calma. Vai. Não. Volta. Volte. Caiu com duas. Não cai não, rapaz. Ainda peguei, recuperei 17. Bora. 16. Bora, vaquinha. Tira a luz. Agora sim. Montar na nossa amiga Boguer.
Thank God! We only lost a couple, I think. Now let's wrap up the
Vai não, vai pra lá. Ai. Bora, vai. Bora. Sérgio, come on.
Let's go!
Levar de volta as vaquinhas praticamente. Vaquinhas.
Go! Easy.
Bora. E aí, gente? Vai pra trás.
Good work! What are you waiting for?
Let's go! Let's go!
Opa, tá ficando uma vaca pra trás. Uma, duas. E as outras também. Quero aproveitar e agradecer a todos aí, muito obrigado. Presença. Mais uma live. Red Dead.
Good work! What are you waiting for?
Red Dead no PlayStation 4.
Come on! I can't do this all by myself in this weather!
Pronto, completando aí, ó.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarlane.
Salva bem, rapaz. Olha. Calma aí, cavalinho. Agora que pode pular, vai. Isso, garoto. Agora é a letra M. Vamos ver o mapa. Ah, tá pertinho. Vamos marcar aqui, ó. É o delegado Johnson. Será que o delegado Johnson vai atender? Opa!
Come on.
Uma missão aqui de segunda hora. Olha o Márcio. E aí, Márcio? Boa noite, meu brother. Obrigado pela presença. Ah, já acabou aqui. Sumiu. Missão secundária. Obrigado aí, parceiro, pela sua presença, hein? Que Deus te abençoe, você e sua família sempre. Tô aqui, rapaz, jogando Red Dead 1, né? É o primeiro Red Dead aqui no
Let's go.
PlayStation 3, remasterizado para o PlayStation 4. O jogo é bom. Rapaz, a letra M tá longe. Caraca. Valeu, amiguito Márcio, gente boa. Ó, o Márcio aí entende aí, ó. Do Red Dead é o Márcio. Falou Red Dead e lembrou do amiguito Márcio Game, rapaz. Tem tudo aí do Red Dead 2 ainda, hein? Esse aqui é o primeiro, né? Red Dead. O Márcio aí joga online, sabe? Tudo. É pro Red Dead, ele aí. Pro player do Red Dead. É bom, hein? Bom demais. Zerei esse game no PlayStation 3 umas 4 vezes. Foi bom demais. Agora eu vou zerar no PlayStation 4. Chegamos, né? Vai, freia. Usa o freio do cavalo, rapaz. Vamos no delegado. Ih, rapaz, calma aí. Ah, o desconhecido quer uma missão secundária? Não. Vamos lá. Na principal logo. Quero ver o bicho pegar agora.
Hello? Hello?
Oh,
It's
delegado.
Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of poor men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so Yes, sir, right now?
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
I'm a terrible mother.
Vamos acompanhar o delegado.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise. Come on, Marston! I don't want to lose those rustlers!
Come on.
We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal. Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Yep, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Building a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savages.
It ain't that different, Jonah. Come!
We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. Yeah. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Vamos agora atrás das camaradas, os ladrões, né? Bora. Deixa eu ir na frente.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us!
Se esconde. Vai pegar o delegado. Vai matar esse camarada.
You boys take the left one. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
For Christ's sake.
Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
Right. I'm in charge now.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yup. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
Follow me!
Are you kidding?
There's a bridge up ahead. The rustlers are probably guarding it.
Olha aí o close, tá na área, valeu meu parceiro.
I'm the goddamn
Boa
law.
noite meu brother, gente boa. Obrigado aí pela sua presença na live do canal WR Games, jogando aqui o Red Dead no PlayStation 4 e ao mesmo tempo graças a link para os amiguitos do Petrito.
One move,
A
and you're a
jogatina
dead
para
man!
de jeito nenhum na live do canal WR.
I don't mean to lie to you. But we're done for.
Got him good!
Correr bicho Vegas fica de graça.
rustlers make me
Tá aqui
sick.
atrás, ó.
Kill the hell out of you! The bridge looks clear. Let's
Já
join the
era,
others.
Game over. Agora atravessar a ponte.
Damn, those Bollard twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Look lively! They're all across the ridge! This way! You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive! Come on, let's take that ridge! Hell no!
Your rustling days are over. We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'll tell you he's all about the book, letting the judge decide a man's fate. But he doles out plenty of his own justice, too. More of these some bitches, smoking boys. I'll kill you twice, you son of a bitch.
Pega rápido.
This way.
Ah, não morreu ainda não?
I can't take much more of this.
There, boy.
Agora foi.
Let's push on to the bridges.
Come on, take some of that fire off the marshal.
Acaba essa.
Follow me. Come on, Barry. For Christ's sake.
Eita, esses...
That's it.
Where's your branding iron now? Come back! You're wide open!
Let's see what you got.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up.
Olha
Let's
aqui,
get as
amiguito.
close as we
Pode
can
brincar à
before
vontade,
opening
vamos
fire.
brincar aí nas salinhas. Eu posso jogar? Pode, meu amiguito. Fica à vontade. Beleza? Eu tô aqui jogando Red Dead aqui no PlayStation 4, transmitindo a live do vermelhinho. Enquanto isso, tô criando salinhas para os meus amiguitos aqui do Petrito. Tem mais bandidos, galerita. Rapaz. Caraca, velho. Olha lá, ó. Vambora. Simbora. Fala esse, toma. Vai não.
Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all!
I think you shallow without a reason, boy.
Eita, nós. Tudo vermelho. Tudo vermelho.
That ain't nice!
Carrega rápido, velho. Abaixou aqui, mano.
Let's get these sons of bitches! There's one of them.
Ah, ligado. Não quero mais que isso, compadre.
You might as well give it up now!
Vai, vai, vai.
Marston's swatting rustlers like flies!
Are you kidding?
Good shot!
Olha aí o Felipe. WR, meu canal agora eles são colocados desenhos.
I'll kill the hell out of you!
Valeu, amiguito. Bola, hein? Já eu vou lá, beleza?
Stand there!
Encerra a live aqui do Red Dead.
There's one more for the vultures. That bastard won't be rustling no more.
Corajoso, hein?
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Completamos aí a missão. Show de bola.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people.
Agora dá, meu amiguito Felipe. Obrigado, hein, Felipe, pelo retorno. Olha aí, ó, recuperamos as vacas. Show de bola, hein, meus amiguitos. Pronto, mais uma missão finalizada e com sucesso. Dinheiro 101. Muito bem, hein? Show de bola. Passamos aí mais uma missão. Agora vamos aproximar aqui. Aqui tem os cavalos. De boa. Agora completamos. Vou aproveitar, né? Vou apertar Option. Vou sair do Gamer. Podemos salvar. Novo jogo. Menu principal. Porque vou estar encerrando a live aqui do Red Dead no PlayStation 4, galerita. Dá pra... Ah, beleza. Saindo aqui do Gamer, porque vou estar encerrando a segunda live, né? Essa aqui é a segunda live do Red Dead no PlayStation 4, legendado aí em português do Brasil. Quero agradecer a todos que passou por aqui, curtiu a live, assistiu um pouquinho aí com a gente. E obrigado a você que ficou até o final aqui da lives. Meu muito obrigado. Olha aí, voltei para o menu principal do game. Então é isso, meus amiguitos. Meu muito obrigado e até a próxima.